Welcome to Race to the Bottom, where we plunge our hands into the bargain bin to see what's lurking down there. Today we're watching Robsessed, all areas accessed.
So I have all the notes on Robsessed on my phone, but there's smart food dust all over my fingers, and it's this pocket. So if
Can I reach it out of your
You're supposed to say, "Is that a phone, or are you happy to see me?"
I know you're not happy to see me.
Robsessed is a 70-minute PowerPoint on
Robert Pattinson, everybody's favorite young vampire.
At only 23 years of age, Twilight star Robert Pattinson is the latest heartthrob to conquer Hollywood.
He's got the full package.
Pause it.
Our
This is a PowerPoint, and it's split up into 6 chapters.
6 movements.
What are the 6 facets of Robert Pattinson's soul? So we've got 1, the full package, which we all know the Pats is. Number 2, we've got emerging star. His days as a young model when he wanted to be a serious actor before he was drafted into the Twilight Army.
Right.
Number 3, Hollywood Mega League. And number 4 is vampires, which...
Self-explanatory.
Oh, so they're probably
self-explanatory,
talking about...
just further explanation about vampires. Number 5 is the hair, which is like the soul stone of the Robert Pattinson's chapters, if you will. It's the most important. And number 6, which is credits.
They just have the credits as a scene you can select, so you can skip right to the end of the movie.
You can put this on for your daughter, and she's been begging you to watch it with her for weeks.
You see there.
And you say, there you go, we watched the end of the movie, dear. There it is. That's the best part right there. That's my favorite part.
Was his outlet for any emotions that he might have.
They keep repeating the same thing over and over and over. Oh, damn, yeah.
But still enjoy the challenge of acting. Instead of waiting around for the next call from Hollywood, he decided
Clumsy.
to do something after
Hey, what are you guys doing on your phones over there?
Getting hold of Robert Pattinson.
Texting a girl, James?
No, it's...
Ooh, James, you texting a girl?
No,
James got a girlfriend. What's her name?
No, it's a dude. It's a dude who I knew in
Oh,
middle school.
you're texting a dude?
It's people talking to the camera, people who either brushed up against Robert Pattinson at one
Yeah, keep in mind also, I mean, there's no, I don't believe there is any original interview footage of Robert Pattinson in this.
He doesn't appear in this doc at all.
Not at all.
So there's a scene where they're talking about an art center that he used to work at, and he used to practice theater in. What little original footage this movie has, some of it was dedicated to taking a Robsessed professional reporter.
Our Robsessed journalist Charlotte has gone to visit the place it all started. He often says the only reason he joined the Barnes Theater Group was to meet cute girls.
The lady went to the art center, and it pretty much looked like she was trying to break into it. She goes to try the door, realizes it's locked, and then moves over to the window and like fiddles with the window a little bit.
The art center, though, I will say, looks suspiciously just like a gymnasium that they threw some shit in.
I adore him. I'm obsessed with him. There's like no other celebrity guy like him. He's just so perfect in every way. I tried to play it cool, but I just couldn't help myself.
Whoa, dude, that's too much.
There's not enough Taylor Lautner bashing in this Robsessed movie. Where's the guy who comes on and they're like, so what do you think of Robert Pattinson? He's like, I don't think much. I don't like the guy. You know, since he asked, I think he sucks, you know?
He wasn't too bad in the Harry Potter movie.
That's the worst thing anyone has said about Robert Pattinson in this movie. He wasn't too bad. I think Robert Pattinson, Harry Styles, and Justin Bieber should come together to form the Triforce of Power.
A typical
Author, she wrote...
Robert Pattinson, the biography?
He has a biography written by a middle-aged woman.
It's just a gig.
If one day I find myself writing Robert Pattinson biographies, Please take me out to the back and shoot me.
I will.
Thank you.
There's a whole list of things I'd do that for.
At this point, I would expect that.
When I was re-editing what we recorded on the couch,
Yeah.
I noticed that I was like, "Woo, Emma Watson," like she's hot. And then I realized I was like, I want to keep that in the video, but how old is she in this photo? and so I looked it up, and she's 28 right now in April. This movie came out in 2009. So about 9 years ago, she was 19. When I was swooning over her in the video,
She was 15.
I was looking at a picture of her when she was 15 or 16.
But listen, that's not a huge issue because you didn't look at that picture and say, "Oh, that picture is so hot."
I'd like to have all her access.
Right now, at the age of 28, when she's over the legal age of adult consent.
No, but I said it while looking at that photo, and that photo kind of triggered it.
That might not hold up in court. I don't know.
Oh God. There's a little section where they talk about Kristen Stewart and Robert in a limo, and their feet are touching.
They so intensely overanalyze this small, meaningless act.
And so I just kind of leaned in and got a shot in the limo, and they kind of had got their legs crossed in it and stuff. It was kind of
No way.
This is huge. And the people who are analyzing this are like, "Oh, they're clearly together because look how close they're sitting next to each other."
They cut to like 4 different interview subjects who are all saying like,
same thing.
It's like this photo just speaks for itself. I mean, they
Do
really
I have to
obviously-
say anything more? Look at it. It's like
this is some real solid stuff.
investigative journalism right there.
it was kind of unlucky for them, but it really looked like they were kind of hooking up almost and being caught off guard. But I have to say, I kind of felt sorry for him when I saw the picture.
They did look very, very intimate, and we had like a body language expert analysing how they looked together.
Bro, their feet were touching.
No, it's like really, just some groundbreaking shit.
James
I
can't
know.
even describe.
Are there any images that are as crucial? I mean, maybe like the Zapruder film, in terms of like just pure. You guys know what that is?
What is the Zapruder film?
It's the Zapruder film was. There's the official parade footage they have of JFK on the day that he got shot.
Jesus.
And then there's another guy.
The only piece of the only image that is more important is this.
Let's just end the video with that sentence. No, but there was another video that was much closer. It was just like
it was like a home camera that this person, I don't remember his first name, but his last name is Zapruder, and he just like owned a shop on that street and he was filming it. And it's famous because he actually, when he released that video footage, he kept with him for years, like the 2 or 3 frames where you actually see like the actual gunshot, like the kind of the bloodiest.
Zapruder's the guy who got the Kennedy assassination on film, but for years kept the frames that you could see Kennedy getting shot in.
And so
in a
what
similar
you're
manner.
saying,
This is like, I think this is like the Zapruder film of the early 21st century, where just the scholars will be debating it. It's really important, like really like monumental.
What do you guys think? Do you think the government killed Kennedy or what? But I mean, if you look at what the Warren Commission said, there were clearly 2 shooters.
oh, of course,
Obviously.
the government would never release a document that is false.
James is leaving. James is leaving this earth.
I'm leaving internally.
They access too many areas.
There are just some areas you cannot go to.
Some areas of the environment.
They went too far.
There's a line and you crossed it.
The horror. I've been robbed-cessed.
I've been robbed.
Of my time, huh?
Do you think there's gonna be an after credit scene?
The after credit scene it brings you right back to the main menu, and you get to play it all over again.
I'm gonna rate this movie 1 out of 5 new moons.
So I'm gonna say two freaky-looking CGI babies. I'm going to rate it.
That's facts.
From what?
From Breaking Dawn.
From Breaking Dawn.
Do I have to insert that clip in here?
Yeah, you do.
2, 3. That baby looked awful.
What an ugly baby.
What do you rate this movie?
Can I tell a story about one of my...
Dan goes on to tell a 20-minute story about a mean Borders lady that I told him was going to get cut.
This is all getting cut.
Here's his rating.
Half a point.
Robsessed received an average score of 1.2 out of 5, which puts it below Assassin in the bargain bin.
I've been insulted twice.
Has this ever seen a screen that wasn't my own?